Hello and good afternoon, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. This is Sunaina, and I am here doing a love reading for the twin flame connection. And this time, the first love reading that I am doing is with regards to to the earth sign. Okay. Now, when I say earth sign, I've taken Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn into this reading, guys. And this is a reading, the time frame, of course, it's not time stamped. But for me, I have to because I need the energies here from my spirit, my guide, my angels. So I had to take the time. And I've taken it from 1st July until the 15th of July 2019, ladies and gentlemen. Now, earth signs, very grounded energy, very nice people. And at this point in time, with regards to your twin flame connection, from the 1st of July to the 15th of July, what is happening is what we are going to see here, guys. Okay. So here we go. Now, the first card out in here is your major arcana, and that's you, the earth sign, guys, the hermit. Okay. So it's a Virgo energy, definitely, but you can take that as the earth sign, and that is who you are in your higher self. As a major arcana for this whole twin flame connection with regards to your love connection in this twin flame journey, this is who you are, earth sign, in the month of 1st to the 15th of July. You're the hermit and you are in contemplation, guys, okay? You are silent, you are going deep within your soul, your body, your mind to understand this connection. You're going down into the water, deep into the water, though you're not a water sign, you're the earth sign, but you're in touch with the water as well in this card. And it's like, you're sitting alone, you are in contemplation. You want to hear your inner voice. You want to hear the truth. You want to see the truth now. Because you are trying to feel this connection, earth sign. You're trying to feel this connection from deep within you. Because somewhere, during this time period, guys, the earth signs have woken up to the fact that this twin flame connection is a different connection. It's a very spiritual connection, and that is the reason they are in this contemplation mood or mode, because they want to actually get that energy to hear that voice from deep within their heart, their soul, their mind, their body, their spirit, to acknowledge the fact of this twin flame connection, to know that this twin flame connection is not an ordinary connection. It is a connection that was made in the 5D, and now it's coming down to the 3D, guys. Okay, so as for you, earth sign, you are definitely in that hermit energy. You are trying to shine the light from within your heart, the soul, the body. Your spirit is coming alive, where you are being able to acknowledge the existence of the twin flame journey in yourself or within yourself. You are no longer denying the fact that this twin flame is not there, or it's just earlier probably you were thinking that somebody was deceiving you, or people were talking about these spiritual connections, which was not the truth. But now, in this time period, in July, with the hermit coming out, it's deep intuitive time for every zodiac sign, including yourself. I'm talking to the earth signs here. So with the hermit card, guys, you are definitely working hard within your own self. You're not telling everybody, you're not shouting from the rooftop. You're not announcing it to the world, what you see, what you hear, what you feel. But deep within yourself, guys, you are doing a lot of work. I'm talking to the earth sign again. Okay, so definitely this is a very spiritual energy that you are taking within yourself. You're searching for the truth, you're searching for your inner guidance, and you're searching for the meaning of this existence, of this twin flame relationship that you now know and you acknowledge as a part of your existence in this world, be it in the 5D, be it in the 3D, but definitely it's a spiritual calling for you. So that's yourself, like in your higher self, guys. This is what you are doing, because now there is a deep commitment to this goal from your side. There is a deep commitment to this goal of this twin flame relationship and a solid awareness of this path that you are taking. So, this is your wisdom that's coming alive, ladies and gentlemen. Because the Hermit card refers to the level of spiritual knowledge that you have attained and that you are ready to impart that knowledge to everyone. So, and that is what you are getting within your complete self in this month. Because you are the person, you can walk through the dark night of the unconscious, but you are being guided by the low light of the northern star, the North Pole or the northern star, with your destination, that is your home, which is yourself. So you're heading north, guys. You're going upwards, not downwards, okay? And that is what you are doing with the Hermit. Your wisdom is coming from the knowledge that comes from within you. And you are lonely, you are alone, but to hear that wisdom, to hear that spiritual call, it's required for you to disconnect from the voices, from the crowd, from the desires that threatens to overcome that beautiful solitary self of your own. So you are doing all that for this twin flame journey in the month of July 2019 from 1st to the 15th, the earth signs, guys. And the appearance of this Hermit in the reading for this twin flame can also denote the appearance of someone who will come to your life, who will also be your mentor. So you are looking for that mentor, the person you love, the person you care for in this twin flame. That person is also your mentor. Okay, so again, you are currently contemplating that you need to be alone, which you are doing. But again, never be afraid to take this chance to reflect, as it could help you clear your mind of the clutter that comes from everyday life. And the Hermit also refers to your effort in taking action that is authentic and aligned with your true self. There is no deception here, there are no lies here, there is no false hopes here, it's all truth. So you are perhaps searching your inner soul for guidance on what is right and where your next steps will be. So that is what you are doing in yourself, in your higher self, earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, in the month of this period in time from July 1st to July 15th, guys, okay, 2019. Now your love angels, look at what they have to tell you, guys. Express your love. Okay, go ahead and make this romantic gesture. Because now is the time that with all this contemplation, with all this situations that is changing, it's changing. It's changing slowly. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in one day. It's going to take time. But in the meantime, this gap that you have for yourself, now it's the time to go ahead and make that romantic move. Because your love angels is telling you to do that, guys. Earth signs. It's time for you to make this romantic move towards your twin flame partner, towards the person you love. And the bottom of the deck, from the bottom of the card from the same deck, is reconciliation, guys. So someone from your past is returning to your life. That's the bottom of the deck. So therefore, it's time for you to go ahead, guys, earth signs, don't delay this matter, don't wait on this, don't take this for granted anymore. It's time for you to move in the right direction, earth signs, okay? Now, having said this, the recent past energy earth signs had towards this twin flame relationship are the two cards in here, the Three of Pentacles and the King of Swords. It's a very mental energy because of the King of Swords. Now, over here, what happened in the recent past with you, earth signs, is you definitely wanted this teamwork in this relationship, in this twin flame journey, because being the King of Swords, spiritually, you knew about it. That this person is your twin flame, that this person is your chemistry, that this person is your soulmate. This person is somebody you're connected with from your past. You knew everything because you're spiritually aware of this portion of your life. But there was a problem. And the problem is that you tried to build this teamwork through your logic and rational, guys. You did not use your emotions in the past. You had your logic in place, you had your reasons in place. You knew you wanted this teamwork, but what you forgot, that to build the teamwork, definitely you need him, the King of Swords, but you also need the King of Cups. You need your emotions, and that is not there in your past, in your recent past, guys. Okay? So, which is why I believe, and this is what I'm getting out of these two cards in here, is somewhere because of this issue, the teamwork was not completed. The Three of Pentacles was not completed. That rigid structure, that relationship, that love was not completed because of you, earth sign. Because somewhere you had gone into that mental situation of using your logic way too much. But you know, when you have to do something in life, guys, and this is just my guidance, that when you have to really take a stand or do something or build something, you need both. You need logic and you need your emotions. If you just have your logic and you don't have your emotions, you will not succeed in this story. And I believe this is the kind of vibration that I'm getting with the King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, is that you forgot about the emotional part of the story. Because this king, the King of Swords, is because this man, he rules over the suit of swords, but he has a special connection to rules, laws, and diplomacy, guys, okay? Which are the systems of logical thought applied to be manifested on earth. And this is the earth energy that you were trying to manifest with the Three of Pentacles. Rules, laws, and diplomacy, guys. That's what you were trying to connect with the earth energy of the Three of Pentacles to bring this relationship to its fruition, guys, okay? So this is your recent past energy. In your present self, guys, earth energy, you have the Ace of Cups, but it's come to mean the reverse. So which is telling me that you are lacking in your joy at this point in time. You want that love, you want the fulfillment, you want the happiness, you want the beautiful relationship to flourish. Okay, there could be a portion of this could be with people with whom it is resonating, that you guys are not in touch with each other, are not in contact with each other at this moment. It could be that. So you're suffering from that emotional loss. There is a blocked creativity and an emptiness in yourself. Earth energy. This is the present moment because the cup is empty at this point in time. You have nothing in the cup. It's standing in the reverse, guys. Okay, and it is the water element. So obviously the water has all flown out or flowed out of this cup. So, it has become empty, and it's whatever little bit of emotions was probably there, The water has flowed out and the emotions has flowed out. It's been wasted. So it means that earth energy with regards to your relationship and the twin flame connection, guys, you all are enduring emotional instability or pain at this point in time. So it's a loss, and perhaps something that has meant much to you is no longer giving you the joy that it once had. Okay, so which could also mean, according to my understanding, ladies and gentlemen, that you know, twin flame, yes, you probably had that emotional, that logical connection. You wanted to build this connection, but at the same time, your emotions were not there. And that is the reason today you are facing this emotional loss and pain with regards to your twin flame. And maybe, earth sign, maybe it could resonate for some people. Maybe what you probably had done before is that you had given too much of importance to something else rather than having given importance to this part of your emotional story, guys. So what you had thought would manifest that emotion for you, what you had perhaps focused upon at one point in time, where it could be that you have neglected this twin flame connection, but now you have realized that that was a complete waste. It's not giving you any emotions. Your cup is empty. Okay, your creativity is empty. There is a block of your creativity, inspiration that had once flowed has all dried up, guys. Okay, so now again, with this cup in the reverse, you have to examine, earth sign, who is in control of this cup. Which party will be allowed to fill this cup and overturn this and flip this card over? And what do you have to do to bring this emotion back in yourself, to bring this card back into the upright? That's the question out here, guys. And that's the question earth signs are asking at this point in time with regards to the twin flame connection. Now, in your immediate future, look what you have, guys. You've got the Six of Swords in the reverse, and you've got the Empress. Okay? So, which is clear message to you is you're still healing. You're not moving. You're clearing up that emotional baggage, the garbage, the dirt, the muck, everything that you have been carrying, which is why your cup is empty at this moment. But right now, going forward in the immediate future, you are still clearing that, you're healing, you are removing the blocked creativity to fill back your cup, and at the same time, Venus is back in your zone, guys. Venus is back in your zone with the Empress card, which is all about fertility to this twin flame connection, guys. Okay? So, which means that in the immediate future, take it maybe towards the end of July, middle of July, starting middle of July, going towards the end of July, beginning of August, whatever the time frame could be, you are definitely in that circle where you're giving birth again to this twin flame relationship by cleaning and clearing, by purifying yourself, earth signs, by detoxifying yourself of all the negative vibrations, of all the negative energies, of everything that you had been sitting with, which you now realize it was so toxic that not only has your cup become empty, but it has all the emotions are dried up at this point. So you are going to do that healing stuff, and that's why in your higher self you have the Hermit. And that's where the reconciliation will come into being. That's where this move will come into being. Express your love. That's where this fertility will start again. Okay, so this is coming to you, earth signs, in your twin flame connection. This is coming to you. So this is the immediate future. It's not too far away, guys. It's not too far away. Okay. Now I'm going to ask for a clarifier with the King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles in the recent past in here. Yeah, see? The Lovers. You have this love, Earth sign. Beautiful love for this person in your twin flame connection. And you did that because you love this person. Your love is absolutely pure. There is no problem with your love, guys. That's why you wanted this teamwork. You have done what you thought was right using your laws and diplomacy, your logic, your aptitude, your calculations, your strategies for this love, for this beautiful love. You wanted to manifest this. There is no doubt about it, but you forgot about the emotions. You forgot the emotions. You were using too much of strategical, calculative, mathematical energies in the past. To do what you had to do, you thought it was perhaps the right attitude for you. You wanted that love, guys. You wanted to bring that love. And you loved that person, no doubt about it. But your movement was not completed because you forgot the emotions, guys. Earth energy. You forgot your emotions. You forgot to bring the King of Cups in this, okay? So you were trying to work with your energy, with your love energy in the right direction, which you thought was right for you. But the universe doesn't work like that, guys. The universe wants balance in every relationship, where love is balanced with strategy, yes, with laws, yes, with diplomacy, yes, with rules, yes, but the main thing is with emotion, guys. And this is the card of a Gemini, okay, the Lovers. So you used your air energy, the Gemini energy, along with your mental energy, again, air energy. You had two air energy here with the King of Swords, with which you wanted to connect to the earth energy. But you failed. You did not succeed, guys. You did not, because you forgot the water energy here. So your energy was not balanced. One component goes missing, the entire thing goes topsy-turvy. Okay, you have to blend all the elements together. And in the recent past, earth signs, you were not able to bring the water. And that is the reason why today your cup is empty, guys. Let's take a clarifier for this cup here. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Please give me a clarifier for the Ace of Cups in reverse in here. So your strategical analysis, analytical mind was not complete, guys. Not complete. And that's the reason why in the present times, please give me a clarifier for the Ace of Cups in the reverse. That's why in the recent times, you are kind of dried up. Okay, earth energy. The earth has become dried up. And look, what you want is to balance yourself back again, just as I told you, to blend all the fire, the earth, the water, the air. The fire, the earth, the water, and the air. You have realized your mistake. You have. And you know where this mistake is. And that's where you're trying to rectify this mistake to bring back your happiness, the Six of Cups, the twin flame card, guys. Okay, so in the present times, with this cup being in the reverse, you have not stopped. Earth energy, you haven't stopped. You're still working hard. And the way you're working hard is by balancing out all the elements in here to put everything in place. The water that you forgot is what you are bringing back in your zone with the Six of Cups in here. That's what you forgot in the past. So that's the reason your cup flipped over. And that's where you're bringing back your Six of Cups to put this cup back again in the right position, to turn it upright, and to fill it back with everything that at the moment you know has dried up. Earth energy. Okay, so you are doing a lot of work, guys, towards this twin flame relationship. You are. You now realize that you had forgotten the water. Wow. You had. Okay. Now going forward in the immediate future, again, the Six of Swords and the Empress in here, guys. Okay. Let's get a clarifier for the Six of Swords in the reverse and the Empress in the upright. And now you have to choose. There is no Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So you have to, there is no choice in here, guys. No choice. You have to give birth to it. Okay. Universe is not letting you go through the process of choosing anymore. Again, it's a water element here with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, but the time has come to you where you know what you want in life from this twin flame card, from this twin flame journey, guys. Okay. So at this point in time, you know, you have to get rid of your lack of purpose, your diversion, your confusion, and give birth to this relationship. The universe is not giving you an option anymore, Earth sign. Okay? Purify yourself, clean yourself, detoxify yourself, do what you have to at this moment. But going forward in the coming future, in the immediate coming future, bring back your dreams, bring back your illusions, give birth to it, and don't get tempted to go in another direction, guys. Because this card, again, in reverse, they indicate dreams, they indicate illusions and temptations. But, you know, and again, they emphasize on negative qualities. But, you know, your views may be inclined towards fantasy, of course, and not grounded in reality, guys. So giving birth to it, you have to be grounded to reality. Because till now, kind of a situation is you're unclear about the things you're searching for. You're still in the hermit mode, I guess, you know. Excuse me. And, you know, with this card in the reverse, you demonstrate your unwillingness to face the realities of life, and you're kind of seeking to escape through your imagination and daydreaming of giving birth to this beautiful relationship. But, on the other hand, the good news is, because every card has a lot of meaning, and I like to call for the meanings because it may resonate with you, it may not. Sometimes, you know, you need to hear the entire truth for you to know what this card is telling you. Now, on the other hand, the Seven of Cups reversed may also indicate an end of confusion, of cutting out illusions and moving forward with clarity, guys. Okay? So it could be, in my understanding, in the immediate future, it could be that, you know, both these things will happen to you, Earth signs, with regards to giving birth. You may be kind of fantasizing, excuse me, daydreaming, overthinking, over worrying about the situation of giving birth to it. But at the end, universe leaves you with no option, guys. Okay, so you have to move forward, ending all the confusion and cutting off all the illusions. Don't get tempted, and moving forward with truth and clarity in your zone, guys. Let me take another clarifier here. Oh, no, actually, I don't have to. Look at the bottom of the deck, the Chariot. That confirms it. There you go. That confirms it. You have to move your chariot upright. So no more temptations, no more daydreams, no more fantasizing. It's time to end the confusion, cutting out illusions, and moving forward with clarity, guys. That's your answer right here for you. Now, what is your mutual connection, guys? Twin flame. Look at this beautiful cards, the two cards in here. The Two of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. What's keeping you together? What's tying you up? Is your love. Is your love the two of cups and the Nine of Pentacles, all about your own nourishment, all about your own independence, all about learning how to love each other without being dependent on each other for anything. Because in reality, both of you guys, earth signs, with whosoever you are tied up with, whether you are tied up with a water sign or another earth sign, it can be that. Because I'm not seeing a fire energy, but it could be for some people you're tied up with a fire sign. But what is connecting you guys is earth and water together. Okay, so which is telling me that both of you guys are connected so well because both of you love each other. And love is something that also needs financial independence, material security, material prosperity, your luxury, your comfort, everything. And that is where you're mutually tied with one another because both of you guys, I'm talking to the earth signs, with whosoever you're connected, you guys are definitely moving in the right direction with this mutual connection card in here. Okay, so it's a beautiful connection energy, guys. Nothing can be bigger and better than this connection in here. Two of Cups, all about unity, all about duality, all about partnership, all about love. And look, what's tying you guys up is your emotions. Your hands are twined together in here, holding two cups in here, but you all are connected. Both the hands are tied up. You all are spiritually connected. Forget about the 3D. You all are spiritually connected with each other. Your emotions, your psychological state, your own nourishment, even your own financial security, your own luxury, your own comfort. You both guys are beautifully tied up with each other. You all are definitely in your zone, earth signs. You guys are doing well for sure. But at the same time, if you all need help from each other, both you guys are able to give that help to one another. In case one of you needs something, in case the other person needs something, could be financial help, could be material help, could be psychological help, could be emotional help. You guys are both there for each other, earth energy. So this is a beautiful mutual connection card in here. Okay, let me take a clarifier for this mutual connection card in here. Oops. Too many cards, but yeah. And this mutual connection card, look what it is bringing is your decision, earth sign. The Two of Swords, the mental energy. Your decision here, you're blindfolded right now, but you are taking a decision to bring this Three of Pentacles back, which you could not do earlier. Here you go. Which could not take shape earlier. So now you are at a crossroad of how to work things out, to bring back the Three of Pentacles, to start the offer with a Page of Pentacles, and go forward with the Nine of Pentacles again. Nine of Pentacles here, Nine of Pentacles here. Double confirmation, guys. Look at your mutual energy. So for earth signs and even the person you're connected to, whoever it is, okay? It could be, like I said, it could be another earth sign because I've got 3 pentacles in here. Wow. Or it could be any other sign, doesn't matter. But definitely both you guys, because it's a mutual confirmation card or mutual connection card, you both guys are at a crossroad of how to work things back into the normal shape again in this period. How do you do? What step do you take? That's what in the hermit stage you're thinking, earth signs, okay? What step you have to take? How to go forward? What's the truth of the entire journey? How do you move to the next step to build back this rigid structure of the Three of Pentacles, to start this work, take responsibility and accountability for your own action, to hear your inner voice, to give and to offer this pentacle to the person you love, to bring back within yourself and within this mutual connection, to bring back the Nine of Pentacles, your luxury, your comfort, your love, your nourishment, your independence, your freedom, everything that you want in this relationship, guys, okay? But you are at a crossroad right now during this period in your mutual connection card, because you are working towards it. You are working towards it because, at this point in time, you are still not very clear about the process you need to apply or take in order to fulfill this pentacle, the Nine of Pentacles, guys, okay? In order to fulfill yourself, in order to fulfill this relationship, in order to bring back your fruits of labor, your rewards that you have invested in this relationship at whatever given point in time. So now you're looking for that, guys. Okay, you're looking for this beautiful Nine of Pentacles, but you are at a crossroad because, it's not only joy, but also the feeling of security, the freedom, and the material wealth that this person alone can bring to your life, earth signs, in your twin flame connection, okay? So with the Nine of Pentacles, it is not the Ten of Pentacles, guys, so you'll still have to go a little bit more in order to complete the process. You're still not completed your journey. There is something still missing in here, and that could be the element of your community and relationship, that with the Nine of Pentacles that you are struggling to go to the Ten of Pentacles, where you have your inheritance, your legacy, your commitment, your future is all secured. But again, with this Nine of Pentacles, your gift for one another that you're holding in yourself in the mutual connection, that is a very spiritual one, the gift that's meant to be shared between the two of you. And yet both of you guys are far away from each other at this point in time, okay? I'm talking to the earth signs, guys. So, but again, the Nine of Pentacles, remember, it's only for a specific period of time in your life. And this time is about restraint and grace, how to work and how to walk with this grace and restraint. Okay? Because if you use diplomacy, that will not work. That will not work. But you can use diplomacy and grace together for the desired outcome. But just being diplomatic will not work, ladies and gentlemen, earth signs. So in case of this start of the thing again in your mutual connection, because right now the feeling I'm getting is that with the Nine of Pentacles, a dupe here, the reason you're at a crossroad is because you want to bring it all back. You want to go to the Ten of Pentacles. You are trying to complete this journey, but at the same time, you guys may be at a long distance from one another, or maybe you all are not communicating with one another. Maybe at this point in time, you all are not really coming to the Ten of Pentacles to close this journey, but you all are going there because this is again for a limited period, because you're alone. Both you guys are alone, earth signs. You're enjoying everything by yourself, but this enjoyment is meant to be shared, not just by being by yourself, guys. Okay, so you have to share this enjoyment when you reach the Ten of Pentacles, which is where you will be heading when I probably do the next reading, guys. Okay, but this is your mutual connection. It's a beautiful connection, guys. Nothing to worry about, nothing to get scared about, earth signs. Y'all are heading in the right direction. And for sure, at this moment, you will have to do it with diplomacy and grace, dignity and grace. You will not be able to rush forward. And if you do use any other tactics in order to fulfill this mutual connection, you will fail, guys. So don't use it, okay, please. In your challenge area, with regards to your twin flame connection, guys, you've got three cards: Death, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse, guys, okay? So your challenge is to end situations, whatever was holding you back, to turn your Wheel of Fortune in the right direction. Because at this moment, the challenges in yourself, earth signs, you all are being cold-hearted, cruel, and bitter towards, not towards this love situation as such, but more towards something external that is affecting you. And that has kind of completely, made you into a very cold and bitter person at this moment. But you need to get rid of this person, of this Queen of Swords in the reverse, in order for you to turn your Wheel of Fortune towards this relationship. And the only way you can do that is by ending situations that has made you cold, cruel, and bitter, guys. Okay, so that is your challenge, earth signs, in the spirit and time, guys. Okay, that's definitely your challenge. You got Scorpio here. Wow, you got the mental energy as well in here. Because at this moment, guys, you all are not, because your cup is empty, your emotions have dried up, earth sign. So that is the reason in yourself, the challenges, you have become cold, cruel, and bitter. You are not feeling that, within yourself. You are kind of like, what the hell happened here? Why have I been left in this state? That's a challenge for you. That's what the universe has thrown towards you, guys. Earth signs, okay? So now is the time to get things back in order, to turn your Wheel of Fortune, that's your Jupiter, to turn Jupiter around for you. And the only way you can do it is by flipping the Queen of Swords over once again. The Queen of Swords is a very logical person, guys. She has less of emotions, but she is very logical and rational. Okay, so your challenge is to bring back your logic and rational in yourself again. Okay, that's your challenge, guys. And with that, you also have to turn your Wheel of Fortune. You have to end situations that needs to be called off in your life in order to restart this connection, earth signs, in the right way, the twin flame connection in the right way. That's a big time work, guys, but you can do it, earth signs, because you guys are very grounded people, okay? And you have Jupiter in your challenge area. So it's up to you how you can convince Jupiter to move once again in your favor. But again, remember, being cruel, bitter, cold towards the situation is not going to help you. You have to bring back the elements in the right order, because earth signs, y'all are kind of going through some turmoil. Not in the twin flame so much. Yes, it is the twin flame, but again, there is something more above and beyond that is troubling you, that needs to end, that needs to go down the drain, guys, with the Death card in here. If you keep holding on to that, your Wheel of Fortune will not turn, and you will continue to remain cold, cruel, and bitter towards anything in your life, not just towards the twin flame earth signs. So therefore, that has to end. That situation has to go down the drain. You have to give birth, and you will be giving birth to this relationship. But at the moment, this is your challenge. You have to work with this challenge in the right direction, because you have to be logical, you have to be rational, you have to bring back yourself in the right order in order to get the truth and clarity back in your space, back in your head, back in your mind, Complexities need to be cleared. Perceptiveness has to come back. Clear-mindedness has to work in the right direction to end situations and turn the wheel of fortune towards your twin flame connection again. Let's take a clarifier for your challenge card. And before I could ask, here it comes. The devil in the reverse, strength upright, and 7 of Wands in the reverse, guys. Okay, so your challenge here is to let go of control issues that is persisting maybe in your zone that you're trying to work with. And the moment you release that control issue, excuse me, the moment you release that control issue, your strength will come back. The fire will return. Because the devil is Capricorn, it's an earth sign. So it's you, yourself, the earth sign. You have to use your energy in the rightful way. Okay, that's your challenge. How good you are at changing yourself in this month, in this period in time, guys. Okay, so that's your challenge. To let go, to release yourself from the cold, the bitterness, the cruelty. You have to end situation, let it end. Don't control death anymore. Let it end. Turn the wheel of fortune with your strength, and of course, do not give up. Do not give up, because you could have the tendency to give up. You could have the tendency of being destroyed, your confidence being destroyed with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. But now is the time to work on this challenge. Do not get overwhelmed with your cruelness, with your bitterness, with the cup in the reverse, with emotions having dried up. It's possible, but that's your challenge, guys. That's your challenge. Okay, earth sign. So take this in the rightful direction. Work towards this journey. Bring back the fruits of your labor and give birth to it in the coming days. That's what the universe is shaping you up at this point in time by throwing these challenges in your zone. Now, over here, how do your significant partner in your twin flame connection look at you as? 3 of Cups, earth sign. They look at you in this energy that you're always ever ready to have fun, to have that social network of beautiful, connecting with people, bringing back that fun in this love relationship of the twin flame journey. Really, it's a beautiful enjoyment. You are, because earth sign, they're looking upon you, whoever is sitting in your zone, water, fire, or another earth sign, but they look upon you as a person who alone is capable of manifesting the 3 of Cup energy. And that is the strength you have, guys. Earth energy, okay? It's a water sign, but now they're looking upon you as that person who is capable of manifesting the joy, the celebration in this relationship. You are the person, earth sign, you alone, because they look upon you as the person upon whom they can depend to give them back their joy, their love, everything, their friendship, the happiness, everything. That's who you are, earth sign, for your significant other in this twin flame card, guys, okay? With you, they can sing, they can dance, they can party, they can go out, they can have fun, they can enjoy, they can feel happy. Freedom. Freedom. Okay? 3 of Cups. Look at this image in here, guys. Beautiful image in here of celebration. So your significant partner, earth energy, they consider you to be this person here. They love you. They love you and they want to have that good time with you. They want to bring it back. Whoever is with you in this twin flame connection, earth energy, They want to bring that back. Let's take a clarifier for the Three of Cups in here to see what the Three of Cups has to tell us here. Please give me a clarifier. But they definitely regard you as a person. Please give me a clarifier for the Three of Cups in here. They definitely regard you as a person, earth energy, with whom it's possible for the other person to really celebrate this beautiful journey, and that you alone are capable of giving birth to this beautiful relationship with the Empress in the reverse. They look upon you as that. They look upon you to be so powerful. The Venus card in here, guys, again, double confirmation of the Empress in the upright and Empress in the reverse. Venus twice, Empress twice in your zone, guys. So they are waiting for you, Earth sign, to give birth to this relationship. And that they know that you alone can do that by bringing back this joy, this happiness, the friendship, the love in your twin flame journey. Okay, and that you are capable, they think you're so powerful, Earth sign, that you are capable of giving birth to this twin flame journey in the rightful direction. That's how they look upon you, guys. Beautiful card, beautiful. Double confirmation. And the next question is, how you, Earth sign, look upon your partner. I'm getting a water sign here, but again, as I said, it could be water, earth, fire, anything. Okay, doesn't matter, as the Knight of Cups. So how you, Earth sign, regard your partner as a very emotional person with the Knight of Cups, always ready to give an offer. Okay, you're offering, they're waiting for your offer, guys. Earth sign, cross watchers. If you are in love in the twin flame connection with the Earth sign, they are waiting, the Earth sign is waiting for your offer to come in. Okay? And whoever you are, guys, you could be any sign, you could be anything, you could be any element, but Earth is waiting for this offer from you. Okay? They are waiting there for you because they know that you are the person. You can follow your heart. You are the idealist, romantic person with the Knight of Cups. Okay, it's all about romance with you. You have everything in your zone and they are waiting for that offer. They look upon you as an idealist, romantic person, guys. Okay, so that's how they view you. And this, because this person has that capability. And then the Knight of Cups, not like the Knight of Wands, guys. The Knight of Cups isn't charging with the horse, although this depiction is different here. But in the usual tarot, there is the knight on the horse, okay? But this knight does not rush or charge like the Knight of Wands. Because the Knight of Wands is a little playful energy, but the Knight of Cups is all about romance, guys. Okay? And he moves forward slowly, giving that settling an entire overall impression of peace and calm. So, and the horse, this card is different, but in the usual tarot, the horse that he represents is the horse that is his drive, energy, and power. But again, with the Knight of Cups, it's all about a symbol of spirituality, of light, and of purity, guys. And that's how the Earth signs look upon you, your partner, the partnership, connection, guys, okay? You look upon them as this person, the Empress in the reverse and the Three of Cups upright. And the Earth sign look upon you as the Knight of Cups. And they are waiting for that offer, guys. They are waiting for that offer from your end, okay? Now, this knight is the most feminine amongst all knight in the deck. But, but it doesn't mean that he is any less worthy than any other knight, okay? It implies that he is in proper touch with his emotions and his intuition, and that he uses them for his own well-being during the romance and seduction times too. So therefore, he is usually very attractive, charming to others, regardless of their gender. That's how they look upon you, cross watchers. Okay, your earth sign. Now, when faced with an actual decision, this Knight of Cups, guys, is going to listen to his heart, regardless of whether this is actually a logical choice or not. So, this person, the earth energy, is looking upon you as like this, somebody who is this, okay? And that this Knight can also manifest an event or a person in their life as being a part of their own self, guys. And therefore, whenever this card appears, he is the messenger, and with him he carries an invitation or an arrival of something or someone which is going to have certain emotional benefit for everybody, even for you, earth sign. Okay, now again, remember, as a knight, this person is also charged with taking the gift of his suit and bringing it outward into the world. He has the capability of bringing his emotions in front of the world. So, therefore, he can represent the undertaking of some project, if he can, if he has to, with significant emotional and creative value that this Knight of Cups they put in. They put in. And your earth sign, guys, if you're in love with an earth sign cross watcher in the twin flame connection, this is how they look at you. This is how they think of you. This is how they feel you. This is how they see you, guys. Okay? So it's a beautiful energy, definitely a beautiful energy. Let's take a clarifier for the Knight of Cups in here. Beautiful. Idealist, romantic partner for the earth sign. So wherever the earth sign feels incomplete, that's where you fill him up, the cross watchers, with your romance and your beautiful idealistic emotional heart that you are always carrying with you, guys. And there you go, the Knight of Cups in the reverse, which means to say, again, double confirmation, which means to say that at this moment, the Empress is in reverse, the Knight of Cups is in reverse earth sign in your twin flame connection, which is telling me that you guys are both waiting for each other. One is waiting for the other to give birth to this relationship, and the other is waiting for the Knight of Cups to come out of their moodiness and disappointment and to take on this connection in the right way. So both you guys are looking at each other and telling each other, hello, hello, hello. When do you give birth? And the other person, the earth sign, is telling, hello, hello, hello. When do you come out of your moodiness and disappointment to take this forward? Okay, so you guys are like in that, particular place where both of you all are waiting for each other to start the process once again. Okay, now the challenge is who is going to bell the cat? Okay, I sounded a little like Shakespeare, but that's who I love and I like to quote him at times. But yes, so this is where the situation is. Who is going to bell the cat? Who is going to give, whether it's you, earth sign, giving birth to this relationship, boom, slashing everything off to give birth, or whether it's you, the cross watcher, who will have to come out of the moody, disappointed kind of a place that you were sitting in at this moment to give birth. So who, again, like I said, who bells the cat? Okay, so let's wait and see. In the next reading, we will know for sure. Okay, now the outcome at this point is the Five of Cups, guys, which is again, acceptance, accepting the situation here, accepting your loss, your grief, your self-pity, accepting the fact that this relationship just crashed for whatever reason. That's the feeling I'm getting, guys. Okay, so this period of time, you will still go through that emotional loss, grief, self-pity, that's pain, that's suffering. But with this card in here, you always have the option of the Two of Cups. That's your love. That's your love. Forget about the three. Pick up the two. That's your love. That's your twin flame card, guys. And walk from there. That's your challenge. How you get over this emotional loss, the self pity, this problematic area of who is going to come first, giving birth to this connection once again, moving in the right direction. Because the bottom of your deck from my the other one that I have used is the Hanging Man in the reverse, which is telling me that, if both of you guys, the earth sign and your significant other in the twin flame connection, both you guys have been stalling this connection for quite some time. Okay, and that now you feel the stall, you feel the halt, you don't like it, so you want to move things. Okay, you have been, and Neptune was holding you guys. Okay, so it's time to move away from that particular stalled situation, because you felt that you have worked and that you did not receive the fruit of your labor in this connection, with the Hangman in the reverse in here. So it's time for you to move away, and that's the challenge that's coming up to you as to how you can take that initiative to move this relationship to the next level. That's your Hermit energy here. How you take that relationship to the next level is your challenge in here. Moving away from the stalled situation, moving away from this area of your life to give birth, because you still have the Two Cups in here. That's your love that's waiting for you guys, earth signs. You take that and move towards, and that is going to bring your fruition. Your harvest will be ready. Your next steps will be ready. Let's take a clarifier for the Five of Cups in here. So stop suffering from self-pity, loss, grief, all that, things that has been going on in your zone. And look here, the bottom of the deck again, double confirmation here. Five of Cups in the reverse. It's time for you to move, earth sign. It's time for you to take the next step forward to bring back the High Priestess. Because Hermit, you have to use the High Priestess energy here in order to move forward, to use your conscious self, your subconscious self, to know what you have to do. Take the help of the High Priestess. Call her back in your zone, earth signs, for this relationship to mature and flower. It's time for her to come into your zone. You already have the Hermit here. And in your outcome, my spirit is asking you to call her back as quickly as possible, ASAP, for you to get your clarity and your picture in the right direction towards this love relationship that you have to move forward. Don't keep that feeling of loss, self-pity, repressed within yourself, because that will take away your inner voice, guys. You will lose your inner voice. You will be left with repressed feelings. You will lack the center of your focus in your life if you keep holding on to this energy instead of moving forward. I'll take the bottom of this deck in here as a double call. Oh my God, look here. Move forward, guys. Six of Swords, move forward and take the help of the moon to come back to light. Get away from the chaos, please, to start giving and taking in this relationship, building it back once again, freeing yourself to bring back your Three of Cups again. Beautiful. Oh my God. So get back into the zone, guys. Get back to work, earth signs. Get back to work, earth signs. It's time for you. Don't keep yourself in that place which is going to destroy completely this beautiful energy that's coming to you. Don't let it get out of your hand. Take action. Move, move, and move. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Love you guys. Take care. Till then, goodbye. Khuda Hafiz. Namaste and see you soon once again.